I'm using the internet. I got Echolink on my little cell phone, and that is how I am working you right now. I do have a couple repeaters here, and there is one that's IRLP that gets into the Anchorage system, and then from there I can get into all sorts of stuff. But to work you guys, I'm going directly through the internet and Echolink.
This guy is using Echolink to talk to a repeater in, I believe it's, I think, Terryville or Bristol, Connecticut, and he's on the Kenai Peninsula in Alaska. KC1CWP. Well, that's actually really awesome. I've seen some people use an Echolink. I haven't tried it out myself, but I was a little astounded all the way from Alaska to over here on the East Coast in Connecticut. Well, it's amazing what the internet integrated with amateur radio will allow you to do. That's actually really awesome. Echo all the way from Alaska. That's like all the way across the freaking continent.
Yeah, sometimes that's the
audio
only
quality
way
is awesome.
I can get out here, because activity here is very, very limited. I'll tell you, during the weekdays, a lot of times, well, especially right now with the getting a lot more auroras than anything else, the HF bands are dead most of the time. I belong to a local emergency group. They have a net on 14292, and normally I can check into it Monday through Friday, but this week the only day I was able to check in was Friday, because there's a local gentleman that lives the next town over, Sterling, that is net control, and literally this week he has been the only one I have been hearing on HF, and these other guys have fairly big antennas, and it hasn't been very good for them either.
Well, that's because you said you were over in the Kenai area of Alaska, so yeah, I'd assume it's very remote out there and sporadic with the with repeaters or anything. I have a buddy of mine who actually is in the Wasilla area right now. He works on satellites and stuff in Alaska, and I pretty much the only communications he can ever do is either on HF or using the internet. So he's pretty remote where he is. Now I don't even think he has cell service. Half the places he works. Back to you. I need to get a cough drop. This weather sucks. That's really awesome, though.
B1CDI. Oh, 5 or 6 repeaters here. I can only get into 2 of them right now. And, yeah, you're right. Things are rather remote here. We do have a local group that uses 146.880, and then we have an IRLP system on 145.250 and 145.210 that get into the Anchorage. But besides that, let's see, there is a couple other repeaters, but let's see. But I just cannot really hit them without a decent antenna. So yeah, that is pretty much. There's quite a few up in the Anchorage area, and as far as even though Anchorage is 160 miles away, by the air it's a lot closer. It's only like 60, 70 miles, and we have a communication center up on the roof of the local hospital here, and we can hit the Anchorage repeaters with the a little vertical from the top of the hospital. But
Well, that's quite amazing. I'm glad to hear that this technology works so well. I actually upgraded to my general class a few months ago, and I've been really excited to get on HF to do some DXing within, North America, South America, and just try and work as many states as possible. And seeing that I can communicate with somebody all the way across North America on a Kenwood 2-meter rig in my car with a $10 antenna. Man, 2015, this technology that we have access to, it really is awesome, I gotta admit. Well, I have to say 7.3s, I am at my location. I have to go in here and do a little bit of Christmas return shopping, I guess. But I will say 7.3s on your final KC1 CWP. It was very nice to talk to you. I will be clear. Have a great day. My beard is getting stuck in my jacket.
Okay, very good. Well, we'll say 73s. Wish you a happy new year.